so far Worldcup no yeah and it's a fine I know yeah and sir na still na no club football discussions air so what the discussion as I say so with Michael Olise now L'Equipe air report Mark so Eddie Omunsi to say Olise aka any playmate ni say he wants to go to Real Madrid on the France playmate they din komo Diet Opicano any playmate or Bamani cry try so sa onko nya botere nka odi omuntra ba mo nka momuntra wa kakra
tricks there
ti
waka tell
the teammate no
so okwan
oboso bo Madrid
oboso
come
okay
oboso come Madrid like next season no he wants to play at Madrid opamekayo kra no edwa say onko nya botere na omunsa so nko ba Manek no munko di magro ba Manek but the boy looks like he's putting pressure just that officially Onyan can she enter Bayern Munich for no. But Bayern Munich I believe say Real Madrid are using some of the French guys now more Madrid no, especially Kylian Mbappe to convince the boy say he should.
French guys in 3 and 2.
Yes, Mbappe or na Champions so.
And as they say Kukara account.
Kukara so account. So no France.
Okay. So the French players.
Yes, the French players.
2 penalties Upamecano. No, no convincing to stay. I don't convincing to stay. On that day. And na kuna to account Ogobi.
Account is coach man.
And don't just go baby.
On
okay, all right. Okay.
You know, Zero what as na kwakodru because the things the next phase of our project no
and on can Japan on hard there
minim unse
a different strategy.
Yeah. You see, I know almost starting with so using the media. So now L'Equipe then first marker and almost say you saw more most of them say ekajegum no mukajegum then one generated to the extent where Real Madrid will take an offer. As whether Bayern Munich will accept or not, don't see another discussion now. Time will do I share. But truth is that if this boy,
but the key issue is all cards.
Yes.
Bayern.
Yes. So now on the key decider. And so as a because when you can, mostly I don't time keep on happy player. Was I want to catch on myself? And now I'm time enforcing keep such players or no. Until now, I bet it's now boy so. And your master say, we did catch a teammate, you know. Say a person call Real Madrid, or you're happy. Now he wants to play for Madrid. See, the next thing is that, say, now Madrid for now, for some, and I'll catch a band for and say, Besame call Real Madrid. It's so far there. Now, no shit, Tina, Moruno, no more, a do training ground as a Ninabre pound. Ninabre Papa said, we won't try, what to say. Would you have and break saber tag, was it? But bounce or record of. Say, Moses was a winner, flourish under him at Morino. So, Moses was he plays one of the best football at Madrid under Jose Morino. Oh, okay. So, and and kind. Oh, okay, pa. So, we've seen him playing attacking football. Who is a time Madrid fan or no? Attacking football, no, but Morino present the players. Active wherever. And then the football there. But the emphasis is on who is the coach. And who's the way born, do baby. One in the Mukaka. But also, I know Jibon. But also, attack a pound. Omuntuno for on time. As Uno, two for some. So, you will see how this transfer will go as time goes on. So, you see, Oko FIFA website, Worldcup final ticket, final match, no. Or more the lowest air $5,910. And the highest air $26,280. See, Oko FIFA website currently,
say $26,000. No, I'm what? Oh, you're mad now, stadium over 26,000.
Oko Messi. Miso too.
Na say born o hodada.
Oko he Messi.
E born.
Actually $26,000.
Omo wenya omo hu.
Na unzo oko MLS.
So wenya omo hu.
Oko MLS no.
The team
in Miami. Last season their cheapest ticket was $800. The cheapest.
Hey.
They be also stadium member. Now you are 26.
I said mo daji 20 cities why.
You agree anya ni senyi.
You are 26 ko
That
Messi.
game a fine business.
If you want to understand
26,000 for one match.
If you want to understand
nipa be ko ho.
Ebe ma abro so. Onim say
Argentina for no more $5,000 to go hebo.
Omo mu.
Oma have free first match.
Omo mu.
And I'm say what continue na dey abefie no. For Kansas no cry say na ticket ngo for the be quiet.
You are 26 ko Messi.
26,000 o say no nkwa. Say bi so ko we eh.
and to even asama okay FIFA Forbes maybe yet of Forbes say the day Ronaldo was eliminated all ticket prices came down and of course I Forbes we dey when eti menye analysis ne yanko wo be say nkomo na ma
Ronaldo
yeah Forbes e dey
I don't know about sorry ada wa bambium
o dey say work a final ticket in the order do eti na ko
na ne da be na ticket ba for say no order
that means that o free mo a e o ha
enya me nyo jakure yo
so eti ba o ba ya menye analysis ne yanko wo mo afi nkomo na kwa ya je
Ghana ne Colombia see it say na ticket cost ro
so
France and Spain boy the cheapest ticket was $3,000.
3,000.
Yeah, Timinim de baby as a kid to free.
26,000. Charlie, go for scared the rebel. As a normal $26,000 in the enemy,
I said the treatment is different.
The treatment 90 minutes. Did it?
Every
currently on website and yet 26 go 280,000 yeah, one match. Now maybe when was say wow. Now listen to it. So the market price. The way FIFA website our koto now the market price. Lowest now FIFA website now 5,910. No. The market price is $7,503. That is the lowest.
Enti membo nipa na ye wuzo mugu ho no. Omo nyina atua bia na.
Obi atua.
Ana ban ni tua mo.
Ebiso ho moto mo de.
Adada.
Those they are national teams. Especially. So the national teams be owa. Obi dey say Spain, Argentina, Brazil,
Portugal.
Germany mono, Portugal was included. France mono.
Ana zimpo Portugal.
Portugal is included. San omo kwa
Ne Portugal bola boka.
Omo to.
This on go tom.
So
Go to black market.
Because omo potential final team. It omo to. Masa onto omo bebre no aye nkofo mo to da. Sisia na okwa koto a nzoto. Now the highest on the market market price is $51,000. Nti ye opese okot na baby a ho beto pa na unni tikita na o market 51,688
ah obi beto akore
omato papa kan be ma that day
sano ode dey na beto credit card
omato ela won say there will be 30 minutes break for
na dey na abenya o ya o say o dey na abenya
say it say the ebusho ni ton table
50,000.
Said the bush on your tone.
And the name is so.
They young plan across here. I go for Messi, but near your turn table.
Anyways, you know.
And also about Ronaldo, baby.
First, I saw only one echo baby and nip Dombeko. Who's a Jibono Bana or talking about the most influential, most popular figure.
That can 17 July 2026. There'll
be Worldcup saying, why Martin Emma? And now we are identifying Martin species them.
Sir.
Yes. Omone was it ya around 16 or so. But I mean, Yamo is here.
The bet Mamma Bassa and say, every anomaly say, I'm John Baba Fana. I never find ourselves. Let's play them. I the end of Goofy.
He is the most popular in terms of the beer. We are saying, woman fan number. So, man fan number. Now, we know the Abam say, once a half time, there's 30 minutes. Break our media go for the first time and 15 minutes beyond for resting. Now FIFA I extended it to 30 minutes for Madonna, Shakira, Burna Boy, BTS, Justin Bieber, Gustavo Dudamel, and a PS22 chorus for no. So maybe dia for 30 minutes. It's so it's waiting for the first time 30 minutes break for all these musicians say o ma betonyom na moni age. It's first half from pro say obobo na enijam ba go amba na enijam ba. You have 30 minutes of Justin Bieber, Uwenya Shakira mo, so no be dia go am why the kama. The tickets are very expensive, but you understandably a Worldcup once in every 4 years na sanity. Now I'm so
teams no more bonus send us any players in the account. And you won't mean Messi free man as I'm found.
Obia no ko ya sanity e bonnetie. Do be ko bia e bonno no change sana e bonnetie.
Croatia na
England for kwempa ka bonno be sin
so mo nimpo. Mo so ya big.
Me some person say.
Ba me ze mu ze bia na ka Ghana ni Quebec na ko akase kenye sei won.
O me dey uncle.
Man am lipo.
O me uncle. So onim say the last 14 finals of World Cup, Euros men, Euros women. Team na Odi can won first semi-final no win here no. 13 of them have won the last 14 finals of those tournaments no.
Okay.
The last 14 final Euros.
And the last Argentina ever don't Tuesday on.
Doesn't
Last World Cup no.
And honorable first. It's the last 14 final of the World Cup. Euros men, Euros women. Team now mine or the carbon first semi-final no. And we 13 have gone to win the World Cup. Here we are. Watch more another story of teams now defending World Cup no. When they were defending a year torso no, those who defended no started as the home team. See, remember you be this young common so na
the name near pointed to Spain.
Membo bi adi wa Mr.
Oh, so the okay is be yes.
And una membo bi adi.
Ubu ba etebe.
Membo bi adi.
Ajedi.
Too. Right after the World Cup, near back to club football.
Yeah.
Now, born in my graphics, now I'm concerning Arsenal players. No, to us, Arsenal most bet me with the kind of injuries I'm players. And I think that would affect my transfer in the Super. William Saliba, Declan Rice is also having issues. We all know the end they knew who sa maybe start of the season, you know. On Bukayo Saka so minor ones. I'm tournament, I said the presence now limited kakra. Then there is Timber and also Ben White. And to say the ama they know say as I come with defensive shape in the kakra.
Ghana say so boa. Ema season no year dey na feel no more ba. And so time number the return dates no so. What's the team board teams no?
Oh, but say if you lose a player like Saliba, no bet me 4 to 5 months.
On say this Saliba thing has been there. Nya World Cup na kwa yesa surgery o.
Okay.
Sa in the back no. Until I think Arsenal is aware. Now the issue is what they are doing about it.
Exactly.
Probably nobody suggested they can go for an experienced EPL defender back home. Because the options are all here. Spanish boy, no?
Copy. Ana Mosquera.
Mosquera.
Okay.
On say, but you know, 2 for me and
Ben White.
So Mosquera might be pushed there, and yes, you need a centre back. And
the man common is on say club football na kwa dakaka. But if you are analyzing Arsenal season, the Arsenal season, no, the sort of joy I never see the counter said ambassador because if we are not, you will more World Cup. No, into a mass Arsenal community. But imagine saying, you bought EP on you, no discussion about World Cup, and I care systematic breakdown of the Arsenal team. Cameroon's Arsenal about more than power. The strength of the Arsenal team is their defense. Defense is not thing for Arsenal. They are bullies. They understand the core principles of defending. And they are going to Arsenal defenders down. So too. So obi ababoni bia no tumu say ade na ateta person or the system na say. Calafiori stays because initially Madrid demands nearby, but he stays. Nkapi stays. We see quite a mind permanent. Then there is the partnership between Gabriel and Saliba. Arsenal defense no come aye di for the last 3 seasons. The understanding between them. How are we ideal partners, perfect partner to each other. They complement the other person. Now Saliba echo for that long, no. Question will be someone say, who comes in and operates as a natural partner to Gabriel? And one and KB Abeka so be how the team baby ba. Come to on say on Kobe. And to on say oh I had this season come on.
Oli's best friend.
Yes. I think he's very close to Kamavinga. Olise Kamavinga.
No matter no better now.
The likelihood that he wins is even a different story. But also share Gabriela and Saliba. Now that Saliba is going out, and Kabeti so be pushing Timber about because only Timber able to say it will not be so difficult for Timber to carry him to Timber. No, he's a centre back that can operate at the right back position because of how another person maybe a centre backs for 4 when they that makeshift won't be a problem. Now on Swepra, Ben White no so best step in Swepra. So you now have 2 positions. Prabaho. And in filling those positions, even if you go in for that experienced centre back, Mr. Tuomo can, within a short time, can he build that understanding between Onone and Gabriel? That is one. Number 2, apart from the understanding, the rhythm of the entire team, a bit destabilized because you need to find ways of accommodating him. I think when you go back to club footballer, the kind of injuries Arsenal would definitely have an issue. The good news is that Joe Carres Worldcup no show signs kaka on Isaac. On them to be on Bedura no Beduru, so they don't expect them to on Bedra baby on Bedura no Muduria. But Worldcup you beat me call. No a couple more than a boosting the confidence ahead of the season. Obisubet me a Worldcup a cut to a papa so. And so they will come back in a situation where they will lose their self-belief and self-confidence. I think Joe Carres then I said I'm bad for him or this World Cup. Clearly, after 1 year of Arsenal, if Madueke is not able to sit in when Bukayo Saka is out, there's a purchase in a bad business. Of course, if after 1 year, same legal, Madueke about Chelsea, then you move to Arsenal. London, adaptation will do. Ukroma wankasa free. National team wako World Cup. I'm here did say Bukayo Saka ni wa yema wabo. The wing or the are. Then when you come to the club side, you should be able to take the place by storm and start scoring in the goals and start banging in such a way that Arsenal can have time for Saka to fully recover and come back to the party. We are discussing Arsenal because they are the champions of the Premier League. And I'm a Champions League finalist. That's the kind of team I'm to hear can want them. So definitely the expectation will be high for them ahead of this season. And you better send your ever call.
Okay.
But to away from that, also patterns. They analysis pa. Adenisi baako. Esi mienu, esi miensa. Then we start to ask ourselves questions. Say ni nipa no ye no nya ade. And now say on you smart enough to work on the weaknesses. Anna. Born a picture of England, Bayern Munich, PSG, and Dortmund graphics. I'm so 20 to heavy. So our screen is what scoreline where you come back, and one person is common all these scoreline on the defeat side. Scoreline where you come back from the team and down to winning. Na adeɛ down so say nipa baako nsa bɔn mu ɛwɔ ne nyinaa mu and the name of the person is Thomas Tuchel. Also enra no na hit to Tuchel also, but I wanted to take my time kaka before I jump into the conversation. But I discovered this and realized that it is being a pattern of his play, his inability to protect his lead in crucial games. It's becoming a big problem for Thomas Tuchel. So here in 2016, Dortmund against Liverpool. First goal, Eric Mkhitaryan was 5th minute. Then when you Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, semiso to Oba Eso de Bako Soso on the 9th minute. Then Liverpool bete Bako in Origi, Tebe 2-1. Then Marco Reus in the 57th minute, Ebese goal the Ama Dortmund. So Dortmund at a point in time, normally lead Liverpool 3-1. So they had a good start. Even when Liverpool back, they got another goal to take it to a 3-1 lead. But guess what? From the 66th minute, the 78th minute, and to 90+1, Dortmund will lose the 2-goal advantage to Liverpool. I'm a Liverpool Babesha Dortmund 4-3. And 5-4 on aggregate are qualified. The coach was Thomas Tuchel. Enti Coutinho, Mamadou Sakho, and Dejan Lovren. 3 goals from the 66th minute to the end of the game. Liverpool share Dortmund. You find it normal, so that was the early stage of his career. Then to PSG. Go to a game against Manchester United. Guess what? They got the first goal at the 12th minute. United will come back with Lukaku. Then 90+4, Rashford. Rashford had 2 goals on that day. Lukaku had 2 goals, Mr. 2 on that day. Omashe PSG. Coach, Thomas Tuchel. Madrid, Bayern Munich. Alphonso Davies, Mr. That was the 68th minute. Joselu from the bench. Ebenya 2 goals for the 80th minute and the 90+1. Mr. 2-1. Ancelotti, Asher Thomas Tuchel. 90th minute, to 88th minute, 90th minute. When Timian protected the lead for Bayern Munich, 4-3 on aggregate. Yediayi Bayern Munich from coach Thomas Tuchel. Then so 2 days ago, England against Argentina. Another big game, crucial moment where the stakes near high. You're expecting the coach and the game management in the Bayer Juma. The tactical control in the Bayer Juma. So guess what? England enya goal, 55th minute. Then everything goes bad. 85th minute, 90+2, England they lose. So it is becoming a pattern with Thomas Tuchel. And also, if something like this is established, Dortmund, PSG, Bayern Munich, and now the English national team, it raises some form of question about your ability to protect your lead in crucial moments. All these matches were knockout matches. And here about the second part of the game, the second leg, And you two, guess what? Manager him say what build for moments like this, making the right tactical changes, giving the right tactical direction in terms of how the team will shape up. The sort of instructions I remember, boys, for that excellent determination, aggressiveness, and sana game na query, Tuchel was not able to give out those instructions at that critical moment. So the mental block now, English national team Romania, that's what they feel. England for feeling that their issue is never quality, because they believe that whenever they are going to tournament, they have players enough. Say, but they get there is either dressing room lack of control. But I said Tuchel call up no who say he's in control over his dressing room. But they also feel there's another problem, which is mental block. Because we told England for a quarter. Even under guys call final. But they were lacking that trophy winning mentality. And they felt Tuchel had that final piece to push them to that level. But the game management skills cost England once again. I think it's becoming a pattern, okay. And a better partner. We start to believe that you are the problem too.
Thank you.
Yabesa bonkaya.
Was there a problem?
Oh, he said we have a problem there. Only say Say position in the Makajo say under review.
Back and Moody.
In the head of commentary, no, I under review.
And a
protocol also under review. The 2 in I under review. I just say, the chambers of the disciplinary committee. Our Mugusua.
The panel, no, medicine.
Our Mugusua. And when he says surprisingly, panel also no.
Challenge. Who go to law?
I say, you are not a Venze.
Found guilty.
You are not guilty until found guilty.
That's all get us a committee no level.
Okay.
Now, onim say hearing the course one ho.
Hey, nana mo very much na them.
See, enu no so near ti. You to enka. You say the yes. Na kwesiada acha odi emu anwumre be no ndu die. Am so to Worldcup na dia kogu. Na say the 2026 ne wo maye no. Eye Worldcup bia no. Bibia pese ehu bia no. So to ne ehu awie. Na onim say the attention around the final game na ye bebo nyame yadma kwesiada no. It's even more than the 63 games na yabo awie no. Because after obi oko World Cup ni bia no. So the ultimate was to win the World Cup. Yes, other countries no more ambition baby obi apeso odru. But ye kasi yabo World Cup the obeje no na ya de pa. Emfa one style or the je onyaje awaje. E be take another 4 years. So beba be defend you. Same so to beba be you know oje awaje. Ene so ye bebo nkae e wo World Cup no. Na bema boda amanfo ehunu nyoma kakra aye de be ko Sunday game nim. On say World Cup next start here no. De bia me be kire reason why enkomhwefo ahyenkom. But ye wo football musu nkomhye. Eno de ball na atworo. Enye wiemu die o. So to ball na atworo. Eye World Cup na atworo. Na enye onwanwa tie bibia. Brazil je 1958 World Cup. So eno be defending 1962. Na tie ade bi esie. Brazil je 1958 World Cup ni wie no. Omo first friendly game after winning the 1958 World Cup. Omo first friendly game was May 13, 1959 at Maracana. Omo share England 2-0. And see what on the 17th of May, 4 days after that game no. Omo ne international select side and a boy Brazil show almost 7-0. That game was May 17, 1959. This was Brazil 2 friendly games. Boy after winning the 1958 World Cup. Argentina edgy 2002 World Cup. Japan Qatar. Argentina we World Cup no. Zutu. First 2 friendly games. Their first one was against Panama. Share Panama 2-0. Their second friendly game after winning the World Cup was against Curaçao. Almost 7-0. Baba da wutie Brazil J 1958 World Cup before omo could defend the 62. Ag 62 no. Omo first 2 friendly games after winning the 1958 World Cup in Sweden. Omo share England 2-0. Omo share international select side 7-0. Argentina J 2022 World Cup ni wie no. And omo nam kwan so omo 2024. 2026. Abema boda likely so betime defend no. Omo first 2 international friendly games. Omo share Panama 2-0. No omo share Curaçao 7-0. Tuanze ne Brazil de ne say. Na say tie. Brazil J 1958 World Cup no. Omo first defeat after winning the 1958 World Cup was against Uruguay. Uruguay did can share Brazil. Argentina J 2022 World Cup no. Omo first defeat after winning the World Cup Uruguay. Say your born 1958 World Cup New Year no. The next international football competition was 1960 Olympic Games in Rome. Italy in a host year. Rome 1960. Brazil from quarter final. Italy in a UM film. Italy omna na host nation. And omu UM film. 2024 Olympic Games, France and the host here Paris. Argentina free mu quarter final. Host nation France and the EU free. Yeah, the Brazil come fast so G 62 no. And I'm to yeah they can't say no. Inti history around the World Cup and the quite fast could defend no. Every single thing in favor Argentina. Inti England match and me catch it what say. This is England a defeat history. Say England and team defeat history attack this in your way. And when they lead me and Mako, how Omomoye English, their former players, the pundits in England, so too. Acquire sometimes Sayana Omohone Tewomo, Sayana ye Niger Murusu, Sayana ye Dio. World Cup na Ebono. So too. Argentina, omuni World Cup boche England. Me hu omaya odru stage bia, especially bia odru semi final, quarter final bi ohun so bedu semi final, and semi final bi obembe final. Otimi hwe ne opponent. Na former players, omonye opportunity ebi kura bo England national team. Amunim said the tournament in the city o. Babo so omo opponent omo look down upon that opponent. So we hear the comments around Argentina and England game we are. And yet different from how they disrespected Croatia. It will be we no. I'm so to you my film no. Now for mo do masemo ko mo coach so. Yem fa no koren kan asemo be maboada. Factors I am to build a side to win tournament and our competition. England team ye win, any Argentina team. Dia pa the team Cup. Zoto dia the team Cup. Onu do oni waye bi. Sa players na no mko gina park so enu se enu achi no mko ball no. World Cup na wo so betimi age no. Wo show mo se omo magi World Cup ni bi da. Experience ni wo ho. En nukura wo mo ni se ofri 2022 no mo gi World Cup no. Ebesi before mu game in England born the semi-final now. The Argentine national team is better than the English national team. But here be no. Oh, Argentina team no mo nyehwe bo be no mo bo. Omo team ni Cape Verde amo, omo team ni Egypt amo, Switzerland Crembolo ne di record. Perfect time to beat Argentina. No mark can na England for ni team. Nti ye bo wie na ye hye o ma. No matter no masem no de ko mu coach so. Nye be ye coach na ne ye coach no. Ba no mu refi so mu bo no we wie ye no. Coach na friend say Thomas Tuchel no mo say e kwa of fast to share no way no. Enu ti no mo de ne bae. Afi de o manya coach a o ye resource oriented. O mu coach Argentina no. No mu refi say mi yo to Argentina ne ye defending champions o. Process o ma pass through the baby o mo du no. England team ni nduru ho. Ena no permitte talk sports. Metie Gary Lineker ne podcast no. Said you must see super Thomas Tuchel no. Me nwanwa. But where your coach no more celebrating no. Omoni no way ya o. Or the 10 players at a point Eshe Mexico. Zoto. Almost in Kaya Southgate and Kombe Lusu. The problem is, see a bobo na do stage bia. There are certain countries that at a particular period, as England for no show respect to them. I was so sad how they disrespected this Argentine team. Hey, World Cup defending champions. Okay. The best side from South America. Even by size, by size. The number of countries in South America compared to Europe. Europe for the Bromusu bebre. But World Cup ne kura na ne ye bebo no. Dodo say na Europe for naje, and dodo say na South America for naje, based on size. Look at how they even describe Lionel Messi. He's 39 years. He cannot run. This is perfect time to retire Lionel Messi. Hey! Na tournament ni baby ani e fini baby e be do semi final no. Na England for mu player bia no this Lionel Messi. Until say be ma boda on be hu saade no. They will go to tournament sacking coaches after coach ombe na we beba ombe yino we beba ombe yino we beba ombe yino mate say English F ni say took no beto aso
say o kwa to
they say one no kofa no
kwa to
one no kofa no
say kofa Pep Guardiola
Pep
supporters in people born
yes bia at a point say Pep na decide so be coach national team on say Pep no to national team dey do point bia sorry to say na ya kwadofo adwuma kakra so nim sa because I say over time you be international friendly games you be qualifiers ne sa nyoma na obu ho be say da bi oye adwuma sana Pep Guardiola tie so into convincing such people to take over national team no aya na Eden
Cameroon go for Portugal
Cameroon dey say na onim say na do time and a Real Madrid for ABC so tell me chana say enti I think say England no problem no England
over Madrid has really no they've redeemed his image. Well, moment for be Anton. But I'm on na mo say nya na level. Image no.
So no mo be match made in heaven.
I agree with Obed.
To
redeem their image because Basse sure they have a manager who will stop them.
He was in an easy league as well. He was placing third.
And almost they are in a situation where Marco trophy. And almost trophy. And almost say you go program
Madrid wo yi tebia Madrid wo eni de Mourinho wo de na ye
okwa fi mi no nje trophy a o se wo bre
no Mourinho no akwa na Mourinho akwa
Mourinho o da sorry say point na no do no na Real Madrid be ba sa be fa ne bi ma no he knows it captain
na so fra uni ngwa go to dem anim
eyan se mom yesa
ija ngwa wo dem
eyan se mom yesa da je wo eyan se mom yesa da je wo e di be ma boda me feel say England for biggest problem omo biggest problem how omo ko tournament no mo do stage bia even when omo meet countries omo chen omo a e ko omo fa so ka countries na sem no ase ball no kro omo mobi ball na yekobo the England a share wie ano na mo coaches ni nya problem no afo mbe wie no mo do masem ko coaches
okay coach ya that's one nyade
na ball na ye
obi anyade no
ball na ye ball no coach be no mbe fa no ba
coach no ba do ya that's one nyade
ade o ma yen cheso
obi coach akona wa mo no mbode mo timo mo nka
na
obenya score line
so baby a coach do mo ntra oda for 60 years no mo ntombo as oh, you see, if you go and coach Spain, France, Argentina, na say udu semi-final na ekeso. Momu die wona momu level no. If you do see any, when they had Beckham, angaje more Beckham for school, we are seeing a Gomanta.
They saw the almost who got Southgate against Croatia. At least come first to lose here and how they lost against Argentina.
Why maybe?
Now ko boss abo second half from the Southgate ball 40 something 46% of the ball against Croatia.
Almost say Southgate when he take lead
about 46%
almost when he take lead no against Croatia no ade oye enso ko tena chiri na Croatia for better can share
na we be
and also ko European Championship against Italy Loto oda ko England ni Italy
they can say more common tombo na mo level
time omo share first goal no true look time omo share first goal true look show e ho na Southgate kwotena chiri e to masam ni say omo ko bobo obi an omo share first goal no mo Southgate akwotena chiri tuka no mo ko fa no be ma boda tuka oba England nyina the biggest story as a coach Champions League oje for Chelsea meboa against Manchester City e kwa be no fa so je no
chiri
no share first goal no kwotena chiri
chiri
it has a much of Pep Guardiola bia we possess
how can a coach from 71st minute about 4
Sanotie
and I'm if you are coach of England you play 12% of the ball
can move free kick and go to goal come and travel captain sana Jet Spence whatever
no Michel man bi man no say
you see
Michel no ko so for junction
Hey, Fana, who become Messi and I'm from
Africa Muslim from.
I don't mind also quiet.
They know called them Musano.
No, I don't know who
or Puchime. Also, TV into your women.
Okay, Miss William.
Mapawache.
Asa.
Jana,
you did not know no more.
There's a Pamache. By cousin and Yokoshi.
Oh, okay.
Who will be Shami? Now, Jim Crawford comes on time.
Man,
no.
That's also the number one.
And I'm so going to go now. Me don't know my mama cousin from Common. The two was
I don't know who's in Granina.
I know what's your charge,
Okay.
Not someone say, was it Mingan? I walk with was it two Bobono? No, he do lunch. I got one.
Casate. Okay, one okay.
No, catch them.
Good cats away. What the watch and throws are good. One on the gas have been running back. And then you will be primo. Anyway, Cotre Casavano no bidding go. You got to Omo boa, Cotre Gary.
Let me free. Me do a can now me conquer. Gaka secretariat. Now, also Gaka, why you Mukasa Mafoda? Baby, a few months in Baba out of Nadiba.
An executive council member.
And now sound double as a
sanity. Oh, yes, I said,
so they are getting busy. Now, almost as here with the club supporters.
On man is saying,
no, I'm not sure letters to all the 18 Premier League clubs in Ghana here. I invited almost supporters leadership.
From Rakra.
So, I'm going to share Gaka Secretariat and 12 o'clock. Aye, almost 12 o'clock. I've confirmed from both Asante Kotoko and House of Four. I'm represented. To Kotoko crowd there, or some of them say, but that most on the security issues. At Kotoko, are delegated almost security personnel are almost supporters no, and echo. House of Folk echo in full force. As well as all other 16 other clubs are.
Fan attendance because a stadium.
And some has to do with supporter behavior and supporter how to control supporters in various matches, especially when the teams no go away. The four best teams in the country now. Gaka say, "Omo can share. Almost an be a final meeting or ending of July. Month, woman. If somewhere next week, also clubs no a final meeting. Then the competition will kick off by 28th thereabout. If you are August or not. Final week of August.
Your teams are start on pre-season already.
Teams in our prison almost started. Teams not started. At that time, no more at the final stages of pre-season.
Oh, okay.
At that time, teams in the bubble.
And then they see
fantastic. All my planning at the new year.
I'm saying second or third week of August. Democracy Cup.
Send a one-off match.
One about
Kotokone has.
Send a one-off match.
Now winner na kushia Sunderland.
Say Kotokone tough for your man home. And the house never pay time offer there. Oh, according to them
meetings almost there.
Oh no, meetings because
okay to come in now originally. Now me ga catch my discussions. We are not come on book Kumasi. But league no last 2 matches now. I'm farmer Kotokone. Na was almost to say event no Kumasi memkwa.
Some dey nelebon.
So dreams or
dreams or I have
hearts of folk.
Ana media man go stars.
Go stars usually omo to
wear preseason. E jom say e top 4. Omo say top 4. Pame. First meeting about so. Omo ko fana you know the top 4.
Oni me be go for.
Amam for their bomb.
E ba top 6 ko ko kan ho. Ko ko di 8 o.
Oni me be go for.
And I don't go top 8.
Na ko to go defending champions there.
Top 4 na defending champions.
Yeah, the equality.
So the
that is a gap of tell me.
We are my we have no more sponsors. Eboa. We have no more sponsors. So more sponsors ne wa. And when sponsors be buzom say na kotoko wai. Buzam zo to.
But they say they almost say omo man.
Oh, so munyan sponsors.
That's
Me say
I don't know cause the entry say do a ebeba.
Oh,
omo why no e be depend because sabi madika kan fi ase kokuru kura no yomo kwa ho competition we be different no de obawie ti bia wo ne bre so kotoko mu na ki be nya kese a league na ye bo no e de ntini nya kese so kotoko wo mu eni nya kese a Ghana league ye bo de kotoko mu nya kese e di so kotoko mu a e wo mu se de ye be ba no e be ye be do so a chen we ene de mi gitum da no je so kotoko ni wa
as mpanyim fo no kra no kotoko mu ya omo pe wo
ene de me kra me pe
because you see at least kotoko and has
me kra me pe
that fixture usually you take 40%.
ene de so me kra si na me kra me pe
and ya pre-season on say Ghana na ya pre-season no omo bought for money omo bought set teams be nya scabo league no
Maria so ka de nam no ye yank to anu wo
be ya na go say
our come to cinema we dem so am tam commentator na o ba commentary wa ko fast ma ba no pai saka ko fast ma ba commentator na o ma analysis fast ya you keep an wo ye ni England no chance mo time was say house of folk this goalkeeper is a house of folk property is a one the great player in Ghana he produce quality players in the world play Champions League in the world the great teams in Ghana commentator no come on the number
or do want to produce great players
was it house of folk produce great players for Ghana was it great players for Ghana keep on inside the team we team kesi e wo Ghana
oh yeah kotoko keeper so atana ko be
Argentina so ka tie se kotoko nke ho ye ntimi men
oh, Abbas.
ene da saka se ke kotoko nke ho comedy
I don't want to
many Abbas ya
I tell you be nyinsi
Abbas say be obenyim sa Abbas no kro mu ne say Gaka no yes is skada ho no mo ko fa de akobo competition o so no ya do neba ba ko mo hwe mo sponsors no masa hwe say ball na ye ko ball no stadium mo sika kakra e benya from game proceed no dey competition no kura wa ha ne say Ghana ball no kura ne ye say go fonko stadium team bia ni ho a o generate revenue from game proceed and kotoko and they kura say the Panko stadium team bia ni ho enti say we organization na o pese o ko ton wa de bi e me ye to so o tire me chana say na so wo team bit say kotoko aya na eden
now here is the case o ma mam
oh mo beba na
omo your meeting first meeting kotoko am
second meeting team you organize we 8
what do you
na ga ka mo ga ka top either
there is also tough for no mo
and I'm say mo top 8 wada
and I is your ball after
they can invite Kotoko to take part and they have the power to invite.
So ya sama ya kan say
when him be cause we
mfare na boka ko bosade we
that a business and
president they are all more
na Kotoko bet maga so mo nko
and more
by that Gaka and the competition good when Kotoko decides to
so top 4 no it has come to stay so top 4 no it has come to stay tama na mo hoyi tama mo free hoyi e say top 4 e ba so me say me put they say that similar question no say na Kotoko kan ho Gaka since e league na Kotoko ne as in team top 4 mama the top 4 dey be jai bo ana that's the question they ask me so en dey Kotoko enkan Kotoko di 8 omo prepare next year omo
we na bro ni kra omo bayi omo so omo plans
omo no mro
so omo ma de no so mo
unless say they no be say sika nko a but top 4 omo say sika nko a omo say top 4 no
you spoke with clubs not the organizers
top 4 organizers omo say top 4 no the main reason is to toughen the clubs going to Africa to prepare them very well sika no be second na be say be two teams na ko na say medium of Africa
na ha so
I know Oka said the main motive to them
Son of Africa first na for na Africa onom de Gaka top
Africa they are second in the nations of
and nezu medium e ko e dey count
the point is that Gaka na mu e ya omu hia sika and there are two main competitions, President Cup and the top 4 so when you sit at the council mo say you be top 4 one you be then you scabo 2 clubs you make them this go that's somebody free you have to pay them
of course
you all got tough in Africa no make this car
so nothing on
you pay them they give them a percentage of the gate proceeds
there's another way around on the yenti
in terms of how many sponsor na
ombenya so do mo kan
buy na the more man
so minim ba so do mo kan they will come out with something omo we meeting ni na omo release be ba one thing because so no
anyway.
Oh no, so now woman Tiana you knew what you get about.
No, the me Chinese say I na sikasem.
I need no very important.
So that be the organ how.
The story my men justice to this story. As I look at construction of that facility in the war at the Kojachino by 001. You know, my devil was that story. I am a lot. In fact, Tibrek is a name Makasa. I tell my explanation.
And Tibrek.
Oh, Kosopotes no. Chairman Solomon Fusuari. I'm better and further particulars that I can state. But initially was Circle 001, United States, opening Kojo Demfi, Edano. Anna, I didn't buy, say, almost person more year. A building at the end, baby, a gym, no, a mass anti Kotoko. Initially. The total makers are almost from the we. A cast of day, a sono, almost flu sono, no mercy so, a sonat was. I think that is it, you know. Now, Chairman Soloba and Ano, one night, Chairman Kojo Demfi. Anya discussions. I'm at the end support test project. I move from Circle 001. I'm now a support test project. So a nay with a support test no and a which the national support test leadership.
The supporters in the
good. Now who's started with the supporters one on motor? Pesca. They will find money under the leadership of Chairman Solono. He believes they will look for money to support it from among supporters. Who's a 4 faces? 4 faces. Almost one. I mean, SC.
And say,
I supported the gym.
Until the Tibreka said the mountain, so yeah, baby.
Almost supporters not so. You know, or no, any. Circle 001 no
say. Maybe the Tibreka say, "Cast oh, yeah, who projects no? Now you have even raised money." And I say, "Oh, that your kind the answer is more rhetoric."
No, this who's yeah, oh, one no one so more. Ebia pace no.
Oh, and them so.
Ebia delay. Ebia pace ni be delay. So they've had discussions.
At least.
Yeah, they've had discussions.
I'm the structure about.
Anna, oh my God.
You open a say you.
I don't be very soon. You don't be.
Okay.
So them one on Saturday or Matuba kwa we are. And they board not so much more to the account. Who's that board not say omu but 2 3 na aka no. 4 faces. 1 2 3 4.
Na omu ni kan kodo hwe ka che Tibreka se hwe. On say enyefe. At least omu no na hu say on wa.
Who say
say wow cleaning.
Who's that I don't know what the name of. No, they don't answer na bit my idea no. So only pan nya discussion amanti ase ama na wuntimi because it was ade na 001 United States.
So ma hand you over.
The 001 at ase now enkoye national no. Na se enkoye circles no.
Okay.
Under the leadership of Chairman Solo. Okay. Which Zoto omutu hu anamon. No my you know. So be a suggest say be a Kojo Jamfi e be a sikasem ni ade a na wan nkan ni yensa na tie. Okay. Anya sa.
That's yen ko.
Zoto anu na obo asefo saka letter Linkley say Ghana Football Association say G8 football competition no omo dey ba ho G8 ni nie who say you were 3 division 1 you were 3 blocks zone A zone 2 zone B and zone C as in 1 zone 2 zone 3 omo yi first and second na omo hwem groups no omo yi the third best 2 third best teams. Now, Abeka home, get yes, no Abeka home. Sa competition to next month. Also, almost Kobono or Boise. To what that top on air cost. St. Junction, that's what I sent to good and now for other competitions.
Oh, that.
And I'm going to I sent to go near champion Moko court and almost on the 24th of this month. And I've read it, Beba. So it is believed. So by the time I knew I might clear na bibia
the one am on kwan so mo mebo
no the Obuasi Park no the newspaper believe say it was built for the
question was a simple question.
The authorities of Linkley the letter come on jetum so mebo
the BB United Tamale City FC Zone 2 yɛ FC Ashanti Gold 04, Cape Coast Dwarfs.
Okay.
Zone 3 Port City.
Okay.
Ɛna Sempefi FC. Atram Divisor. Ɛna Nsuapɔn Fidelity.
On the third best.
8 teams here on board.
That competition.
That yanko ana ma trying to say yanko.
Yeah.
Sa project, gym project, you see, you can't watch them or see actually pa or go for anti am three. To see I TI. Saki 001 a good.
Oh, that.
Gym for good, I'm a good. And I will say, what is I now? I can say it on authority. As a mean,
there's no second.
Omo yisika we di kakra no di aba ana me so mba be si this gym Jeffy ba kroma say you know obe champion from din komo then they started having reports say oba kroma say you know say on edin sika esi gym na ma Asante Kotoko na nye sek 001 then they started seeing videos yeah man briefing as ono eye esi ade amakotoko anom say sika na nya usika eye kuona odano you are the chairman ene eye say ekwo ya ade we amakotoko then ukokromu the report you are giving them they say na woje fans because you say wonder to suppose we kotoko see you that nti no ba be obaje fans me na mabe project yi
like asem aye what gem beside
this thing
no I'm asking question.
I know it from A to Z
because now they back up him say yes so be
I know it for a fact
me that we busa no
minim adewe
so be
what is story with
it's not, I'm not talking about the story.
About 3 years ago
no let the whole Saturday back up him say what do say yes so be
and yes our ambition now let me use the sin influence he has the ambition that he wants to be Kotoko one day
you can
you know and yes I know for a father or the ambition.
Have you spoken to him?
The bridge
okay
and I know this for a fact.
No, he told you.
What am I meant to also? Eti obaye no ana obe yes story ni say on na si ade na makotoko now you see that say sika na omnye ye no one asa ana until you come back because the members are now angry say ade aye nya na ye buyedi ni nya nje fansa ukwa wo se wona wo ye usia makotoko ena kwa ko to so na wie sika so ni wasika asa
aso no na esi
there are videos okay
yeah
even yeman briefing say James this project or sia makotoko James then na ye so no see no mbe ye no na form no na omuma ni briefing sa video na members ni ko hu ye ana omo kwase ni say this is what we've seen. Na edena adena ye no wu na wu si wu na wu kwa na wo ye. And I for confusion about also what resign. And I'm na ku no gu.
No big person on one resignation.
Yes,
omo underestimate
the best
his organizational skills.
No, yes
because one person resigns
and yes on na zama no gu.
That how kind.
Until me can say say ku no gu because now munya say like if sana HDA do be obi ante
and just why very powerful.
No, he's not powerful.
If one person
powerful that number to us way. I didn't see what
decide so only.
I just decide yes can only scan asa because na nkofana on put when nya no omunya na gigi sika o. That's never been his money. Okay. This same person one there was a time there na am ponsa okoye yi okọ design just has been towels been yi bia o say okay
na agwa no heavy
e ba asem heavy say one who fetch abokoro no heavy
hold up that don't do that
no it was against the club am I issue ba ho no are you forgetting that issue here
no dey on na design dey no
when a club has a sponsor now obi koye cap I'm yes, I promise you to ask what forget this story so soon.
Yeah, now what's the idea?
No, he wanted design a cup. Design Yamanyambia.
Me bem when there's
not auto.
Or bokron.
Yes, not auto.
I know dear.
He was selling it. I just thought he came here. Who did it? I'm surprised they asked me. Obia and
Obia some words now is all bokron. I know dear. This is public radio.
Okay.
No, oh yeah, no.
No more tongue, Mama and Kofa, no more tongue. I know more tongue. So, those things, they did it and he was selling it.
And the circles on that one as well.
No, as you know, on quite another no auto. The problem, pan set showmanship, me, and I'm a project and I can't why I'm going to us. I'm not taking it open. Onya, I didn't hear my group na say nyani ya. I'm sure say by na put na akure nim say maybe e do no.
We warned the IMC earlier about the 001 and the gym facility. Kojo Obeng then Niamugi say the money is finished. They knew from the onset, but Nana Kontompo agreed for him to solicit funds which he was going to use his own Momo account. I am seeing a man who can so funny. The Momo account in this kind of.
No, near Mugina desire.
Okay, I said, Sao account and home assembly later on. Okay, Emma, now the IMC brought a release and stop him. And then I saw a man of crime. They saw it in the media. And IMC need to release Bob one thing, stopping him, say, they will not allow him to use his Momo account to take those monies. As far as here. It's assemble Nina project and account. A lack of accountability, lack of and on to be so much. You can't go and just some of the projects because and you're Jemfidia. Let's set a record. Jemfin never ma Jemfin now by no say any dia. And
the things was like 001. And the circle chairman should have taken over.
You can't just take over that. You have to one of meet those people.
Chamajavi has spoken to him.
Then you have someone.
Chamajavi has spoken to him.
It's a project for him. And he took money over $100,000. Where is the money? Yes. Sikamu contribute here. It's over $100,000. Where is the money? I just where you should account for the money.
Right. This kind of name of circle.
Yes.
Now the circle is defunct. Circle in the hobby. So it's a national circle chairman who has to take over.
In fact, according to the
and I want to take over.
So the supporter chairman needs ideas that can go.
Ah, okay.
He doesn't have.
I think so too.
All they are saying that.
The first point is circles circles of Mabuchi. Okay. I think say bet me aboa epa. So mun nyina mun be a Jemfi no. Say me to make a cool say make a cool one kasa bre yama police work and if it is indeed say scanner finance here. Then can make and me say aha.
If Zach will come out with all these allegations and later push it to the supporters. And Niamugi come back. Has the Jemfi guy taken Zach's girlfriend? Oh no, yeah, analysis. But don't do it,
somebody I would try. Somebody I would try. Zach, no worry on funny, you're chida. On on Tessa. Zach and Tessa, I don't Tessa anymore. You're funny, you're chida. Or also, what am I supposed to be a fire? I think as a group, there should be method to protect the finance. Basically, the supposed to be our funny. So, I think as a group, if I want to believe in Zach amount he quoted, $100,000 more the more be na say. Wotu entimi anko duru be say duru na ese mutimi pe kwan so a mo be protect musica. We are talking about $100,000. We are talking about almost 2 million Ghana cedis. Yes, it will be more than if say first $1 no quite 10 cedis. And it says 2 million Ghana cedis. Oh.
Says you must say 1 2 no 1 3.
Okay, 100.
No, it's 17.
Oh, na say project one period, Oh.
No, so even if you are looking at even it's
yes, in there,
or the 2 years there now, now I'm 15, 17 to
2 years ago.
2 years in there, 2 years in there.
Was it by 2 years as they say?
Project
They say regime you are doing 1 year 7 months. 2 years,
the point I'm trying to make is that as a group, say we donate this amount. Now we have proper feedback. Nipa na mu this can see ni so no. Any kwase mu jana sa keke. Well, to say project here asase to bia ni mu. Once we asase to nim. One to asase. Say ka ko to asase dia. Oh yes, but me to asase to nim. It's a make a group no ho.
Now one ton here 12 times.
To make a group no ho. At the bottom line, I'll seek to find some form of enquiries into it. Motuati I say. Me jana sa keke. So ade ba kwam so to me say no. I said no ani discuss say Stanley Menzo seems to moving forward because training as a year to war found. So I know say for sure the board them found. I said na chairman Solomon Fosu I must start. And omato first phase. It's moto say no board ni so mabem. Omo chairman Solomon ehia. Omo eboa. Asopro omo nyoma se na be content. Say chairman Solo the end na kwet.
Eboa.
Yes.
Tiro wan kasa. Oze chairman ko sponsorship. Siasia. I won.
It won the moto. The order is say board na sumu pa. On say board ni penentem. And I said chairman Solo so dem moto kokoje kakra ba na wababesi. Owo no je kakra ba na wababesi.
To won any.
We enim no. We enim na amna na omatu no. To nti ese no contractors na be mo a as soon as possible they want to complete the world project. Omo to one. Into one day can protect what asase na kakra aka no. Na omo wie so a sekotko ye training am so to untimi wura hosa offices no so ho na se mukowura mu a na se untimi mfa eda untimi mfa nche mu ho mpe ba bi nko. Se ne ka se play and moving forward over training ground 7 no upon 6 a ube wura inside wa aduane abedi wo ho baby abeda wo ho ntimi mfa nchen baby enka se me to ubetube free training grounds no abre pa ukudu fi ada na ukoda
you baga class also my okay
our key measures
Abbas
I think say it makes a lot of sense.
You got to go here jumo
eduma be sa
now we name o TV so
say na de na me huni
we container in
container dey say be 5 years nyane wo container dey 5 years nyina ye hwe ni fi ahwa na wo omunya hwe obo nchanse da si container da so container so ade na why nte containers you na dey egusu na abo nchanse so ade na why omunya hwe so me the can say has of folk say the commentator ni see analysis fire ho neno e fire ho e wo
also can say
was it this goalkeeper coming from Ghana play it's a house of folk property.
It's a house of folk property.
The house of folk is the greatest king in Ghana.
Wangasa.
Oh. One TV. A channel for me recording them. Was it the greatest team
in Ghana? The Wangasa.
Team Oko World Cup Championship when the greatest. No, what the greatest?
A house go World Cup.
2000. Any compensation fee. Yarimaya.
World Cup can.
Now one court. Let's see a compensation. One go. No. It's the greatest club in Ghana. All the trophies in Africa, out of work we have in Secretariat. All the trophies in Africa. Commentator can na. Can na boni koso. Some no seven akwala go no. Saka go no. Seven Saka go no. This is the greatest club in Ghana, House of Work. The greatest club produce quality players in the world. Commentator nam si jazz commentator when you very commentator
example team there ba
team there but some ko say so no strike mass so there
they didn't raise 100,000 K. I think it was around 35,000 or so. They've done well, but the JMP guy is diabolical.
And you know the Americans say born there be American via as a football and near me woman say kasa kwada so for na for ko body obo man football na transformer na gbura waka chem say me technical high football no a boy born park so
nti ye born as a football na e da
ebi ni mu che
na ebi me say 39 years football because me nimu a wo de won ba beba wo de be yima free me so me nti wase because me di football na che there is no joint to Ghana how di football wa minim there is no joint our Ghana road highway pian wa yo fufuo enwam kwa minim ba bia kwa fa so e be hia wo udu ampampro mo fufuo kekos kwa no kekwa e bi che wo da bia da no e po afa no ye hia no ampampro mo ni e di fufuo ni e ko ye fa nka kwa so anyina mi e di fufuo ni e ko ye fota sunya kwa so ye duru fa ba na e hira uni ti enye bi wo so e du sai mansa junction ni e di fufuo abube ba bia jesus bi no di food enthusiast enti football ye chiri Ghana ha enti ye dey street sense say street sense ye dey back am ye street masha street masha street masha
say ye asare
enti asare say Accra wa o pese to wa de bia ofre na anopa no abetra ho
say
aka say omde ne adu eto omde ne to mo niema wa pese to wa de bia pese aka ye to wa de bia anopa no asare aba ho there's a big advert ya Ghana ya sare wa pese ye to wa de bia anopa ne metra ho wa pese wa djuma ni papa ho bia anopa ne metra ho anopa gwa me na gaza aga James Okonungwa
timbe
da bi o ha so folk shop ya friend from Nungwa
na esa de enye
yes ni ye di obi tell somebody ye di obi tell people so di pesca o ye no dey valentine dey tell no be just no
ono agotna
o no abetra o
Mark FC from Saudi Arabia
any there e be ba
omuna omo get closer omo ne has to folk
and you know why me kan sa no ni ye ka champion for no say football no e happiness
is a coach abana
coach mai be sit amre has to folk commentator aka big club na has to folk here ko one man aka one man two ni start league ye ni coach e bia me kan fi ase anya sem bia na ye ja to ho because Israel for no nam say suru by comedy o mo kan san ye dey ma o
why send the checks just say asare 48 years na de obenya team bia
age
ana o team asare be dana do o check here no team asare so ba wana suru pan ma me go he say so o team asare so ba wana o team asare so ba wana na 48 o team asare so ba wana
38
da bia no kre asare 48 o team asare so ba o 48 dey no kre no team asare so ba na no kre 48 bon no ba na say why under age na dey bon wake up when under age ana ko to ko na under age Champions League one day.
They do na go.
Na 48 na o yes o you
umpum grade be o to ya no pa. The umpum be o do da go da go.
So me say Roni na 35 no timi da go dia bibi na say 40 plus o timi da go.
Don't ni ajo say 40.
Wait ma da go no. 48. Ko e ho de cha o mo de techniques no mo.
See. And how you that reported there was. And the same can then when you